students. In this part, we will study the coordinate bond. We have studied the ionic bond, covalent bond, their properties, examples, and so on. This is the type of bond which is formed between two atoms in which the shared pair of electron is provided by only one atom which has a lone pair of electron. Now, it may be formed between an ion and a molecule in which one of the atom in molecule will have lone pair of electron. So now you see, that is the covalent bond formed between a molecule and an ion or atom in which a shared pair of electron is provided by only one atom which has a lone pair of electron. Now students, we see that there is covalent bond but there is no mutual sharing of electron. Means the shared pair of electron is not imparted by the two atoms by each, but it will be provided by only one atom from the molecule which has a lone pair of electron. We have studied that what is lone pair? Lone pair of electron means the unshared pair of electron present with an atom in a covalent molecule. Like you see, one thing more students, it is also called co-ionic bond. The reason is that it has covalent bond as well as ionic, that is there is the development of charge, presence of charge on it. Hence it is also known as co-ionic bond. Its another name is dative bond also. Now it can be made clear by this example. First, formation of hydronium ion. Or H3O plus ion. Students, we have also studied it in acid chapter. We have studied that all acids give hydronium ion in aqueous solution. How is it formed? Now we know that when acid is dissolved in water, it furnishes H plus ion, but H plus ion is unstable. It has no orbit, it has only nucleus. So it takes part in covalent bond with oxygen atom of the water molecule, in which oxygen supplies or provides its lone pair of electron. Like you see, in this part you see, that is, suppose there is oxygen and hydrogen. This is the water molecule in which the two electrons of oxygen are shared one with each of the two hydrogen atoms, and there are a lone pair of electrons. This is the lone pair. This means it has two lone pair of electrons. Now this water molecule combines with H plus ion derived from an acid or by self ionization of water. As a result, you see, this H plus has no electron at all, but for stability it requires two electrons. But it will not take part in mutual sharing due to the absence of electron. So this oxygen atom provides its lone pair of electron to H for sharing to become stable. In that way, you see, that is, here is the water molecule, lone pair of electron. Another lone pair of electron is provided to this H, and overall there is plus charge. Now in this part, students, you see, that is, if the lone pair of electron is provided, then, or when this coordinate bond is formed, it is denoted by arrow sign. Hence, this is the coordinate bond. So just you see, that is, in water molecule there are two single covalent bond and a coordinate bond. So this is one of the example. Now you can take another example also. Another example for it, that is second example, formation of ammonium ion, that is NH4 plus. Again we know that in ammonia there is 3 electrons of nitrogen get shared with 1 electron of 3 hydrogen atom each, and this is the lone pair of electron. In general, in normal it is stable. But again, when ammonia reacts with an acid or dissolves in water, then H plus ion from them take part in sharing by formation of coordinate bond. Again, here hydrogen has no electron at all. As a result, this nitrogen supplies its lone pair of electron to this hydrogen atom for sharing. There is no mutual sharing because the 2 electrons are provided by only 1 atom. Now overall plus charge is taken. Since there is covalent bond sharing and there is a charge, hence it is called co-ionic bond. So it can be written like this. Since there is lone pair of electron used, coordinate bond is formed, hence we take arrow sign. So these were the 2 examples of coordinate bonds. Now students, question is asked that name a compound which contains all the 3 types of bonds, that is ionic bond, covalent bond as well as coordinate bond. Now it may be there may be many examples, but we can have, suppose, name a compound which contains all the 3 types of bonds. Now answer, the best answer is ammonium chloride. Now you should remember here, if in question it is asked to name, you must write its name. Formula will not be accepted. So it is ammonium chloride, NH4Cl. Now in this part you see, in NH4 plus. Now this is NH4 plus and then there is Cl minus. So in this part you see there is covalent bond, coordinate bond and there is ionic bond. So this will be the example of coordinate bond. Now students, there are many other examples also. Now one more topic can be studied along with this part, that is called self-ionization of water. That is, we write here self-ionization of water. Self-ionization of water. What happens to it? We know that water is a polar covalent compound. In water molecule, oxygen is more electronegative. So it attracts the shared pair of electron more towards itself and acquires partial negative charge. At the same time, hydrogen acquires partial positive charge. Now, when water ionizes, then the shared pair of electron from one hydrogen atom is attracted by oxygen atom. Hence, one H plus ion and another OH minus ion is formed. Now, you see here, in water, there is two lone pair of electrons. Now, this shared pair of electron from this part is suppose attracted by oxygen atom, acquires partial negative charge, and these two part hydrogens acquire partial positive charge. Thus, water is a polar covalent compound. Now, you see here, that is when water ionizes, then this shared pair of electron is totally attracted by oxygen atom, and hence it gives us H plus, and this part gives us OH minus. That is, from this part you see here there is hydrogen. Now then there is lone pair, and from this part you see that is one electron is from this hydrogen atom, hence it acquires minus charge. So this is the hydroxyl ion. Now this water is ionizing, but as you know that H plus ion exists in free states, cannot exist in free state. So this H plus ion again combines with water and forms H3O plus ion. Overall, you can write a student, that is H2O plus H plus, or we can write here H2O plus H plus gives hydronium ion. So in this case you see, that is if there are two H2O molecules, then it gives H3O plus and OH minus ion. So you see here that in water or in any aqueous solution, both types of ions are present, that is hydronium ion as well as hydroxide ion. Now students, if you have to write the structure of hydroxide ion, then simply a structure of hydroxide ion. Now you can write like this part, this one gives us minus charge. This is the structure of hydroxide ion. So students, now it is clear to you, we have discussed all the aspects, all the points, all the concepts of chemical bonding. Now students, if you like our teaching, if you like our video, please share, like and subscribe our channel, as well as press bell icon to get our latest video. Now it will be provided to you, it will be available to you. Thank you.